I'm Evan Thomason for This Week in Santa Clarita. Right now I am joined with Brad Therian, construction manager for the Streetscape project in Old Town Newhall Phase 2. Brad, construction just started, as we can see behind us and here behind us. Can you tell us what's going on down here?
Well, we just started the next phase of the project, which is a continuation of Phase 1, downtown Newhall Streetscape, which was 6th Street to 8th Street. So this project will continue the same motif, pavers, brick pavers on the sidewalks and trees and nice landscaping. We'll go from 8th Street to Lyons and a portion of Lyons from Railroad to the alley to the west of Main Street.
Construction just started in early July, and we can see behind you that a lot of the sidewalk is being ripped up. Can you talk about what this phase of construction is going on?
Right now we're in the demo phase, so the demolition has started on the east side of the street. We're focusing on the portion of the sidewalk and curb and gutter to get it completed before the October Art Festival. We're going to try to get maybe not the landscaping, but the hardscape and the basic project on the east side and the west side from 8th to 9th completed before the art fair.
And the Festival of the Arts, which has been kind of a staple in early October down here. You mentioned that this is the second phase, so this is from 8th Street and all the way to the new library. Can you talk about how the streetscape is going to be incorporated around the new Old Town Newhall Library?
As part of our project, the Phase 2 project, we're doing signal construction. There's some grading going to go on the library site, and it's all going to gel together. We're all working together to make that happen, to get the library started before the end of the year. So this project is working with that project to make it all happen. Part of that is we're going to have nice crosswalks across Lyons Avenue, so that people walking can get to the library site. Landscape the median on Lyons Avenue, make it look nice, and do work on the sidewalk on the other side of the street, on the library side of the street. So it's all working together to make the library happen.
And what's been the reaction? I mean, it's interesting down here because we have Phase 1 that's finished and completed, and if people want to see what this is going to look like, they can certainly come down here from 6th Street, on. What's been the reaction so far from people?
Well, from the business owners in particular, it's construction. There's no doubt about it. But I think the benefit of having Phase 1 completed is showing here, because people know what it's going to look like when we're done,
right?
And they're looking forward to it. So it's been a much more positive experience for the business owners. But again, it's still construction. We're going to do everything we can, just like on Phase 1, to make the access to the businesses as smooth and continuous as possible. Work with them around their hours. If they're closed on a Monday, we'll try to do the work in front of their doorway on the Monday when they're closed. So we're doing those kinds of things, putting up signs that say parking in the rear, so to get their customers to the back, to come in through the back door. And given it's having that first phase done is a big advantage. People see it, they like it. They're anxious to get it done here too.
And very important to point out that businesses are still open down here. But for the portion that is finished, for those businesses, what's been the reaction of the completed phase?
Well, now that the construction's done, they love it. They're all through with it. Everybody loves the landscaping and the pavers on the sidewalk and the crosswalks, and it looks very nice. It's a nice feel when you come down to Old Town Newhall.
And take us through, just again, the different elements. So we're going to have the pavers. Can you talk about what those are? And I know there's landscaping. We've also seen the kind of old-fashioned street lights come in.
Right, we're going to take down all the street lights probably Monday. We're putting temporary lights in for now, and then we're going to put the nostalgic street lights up, the brick pavers, the multicolored brick pavers, reinstall the Western Walk of Fame plaques. That's always been a big part of downtown Newhall. We're being very careful not to damage them, and we're going to reinstall them. And the Old Town theme, the hitching rail posts and the crosswalks and the landscaping and new trees. And these are trees that are much more not just street friendly because they don't damage the sidewalks, but also business friendly because their canopy is such that it doesn't block the signage on the buildings, and it lends itself to the business community, and that's really been a big part of the project, is trying to help the business community and promote the downtown area. Sure. And it's come out very nice. I'm really proud of it.
Well, that's it from Old Town Newhall and the Streetscape Project Phase 2. Look for this project to be completed in early October. For This Week in Santa Clarita, I'm Evan Thomason.